we are players. When's the last time you got laid, Steven?
It's been a while.
Yeah, me too. Last time I got laid was October of 2023. It's been a year and a little while. You know, it's not a bad thing though. Every once in a while, you got to take a break, clean your apartment. You know. Do you have Do you have a favorite pickup line?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I don't even have I don't even have a pickup line.
Yeah, me neither.
Have you ever had a relationship at all?
Not really, no. I've never been married, don't have kids, don't have a girlfriend at the moment.
That is crazy. Yeah, me neither. I've almost been married 3 times. Can you believe it? I've had 3 good wife candidates. So people are always like, dude, why are you qualified to give relationship advice? The channel's called Marla's Movie Review
Yeah,
and
it
Relationship
does.
Advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got a jacket, okay? I got a cool beard, and I got 3 wife candidates. All right. Um, so yeah, I know how to do. I mean, I could have gone all the way, right? Circumstances. It's like chess.
Right.
All you have to do is make exactly the right move
Yeah.
every single time,
Yeah.
and you win.
Yeah.
And I'm really good at it, you know. And usually, look, just because, so if you can make 20 great moves in a row and then you lose, do people say, oh, you don't know how to play chess? No, I know how to play chess. I just blundered, okay?
Yeah. It happens.
You can blunder really badly and still be better at chess than most people. That's how I am with getting laid. I'm way better than your average man. Have I had my fly down this whole time? No, it's not. It just looks like it. Alright. I haven't worn these pants in a really long time. What did we just watch?
Rick and Morty.
That's right. Which one?
Rick Person and
That's right. How does this one start?
well, over Rick helps when he went out with the girl of his dreams, with the person.
That's right. Well, let's back up a little bit.
Realize that it's flu season, and if she has a flu, the potion could go bad.
Yes. So Rick has Morty, who's apparently a freshman in high school, maybe sophomore. They never say his grade, but it's clear that he's like 2 years younger than Summer, and she's also in high school, and she's not talking about going off to college anytime soon. So they're both on the younger side, both on the earlier side,
Yeah.
junior students here. And Rick's got a crush on what is her name? Jessica.
Yeah.
Maury's got a crush on Jessica,
Yeah.
and he asks Rick to make him a love potion, and Rick says, but before he makes it, what does Rick say? This is super important. Rick says, no, dude, don't don't do it. Don't do any of it. Don't do it with a potion. Don't do it without a potion. You know, love is just a chemical reaction that compels animals to breed. And you should focus on science. And I actually think that Rick is really spot on this one. And I think that I kind of wish somebody had told me. It's what I did anyway when I was in high school. I didn't get. When did you get laid? Oh, you. When did you get laid? Um, in high school. Did you get laid in high school or not till after?
Not before.
Okay. Do you want to talk about that, or is that
No.
too?
Yeah.
So usually when I ask people when do you get laid, usually the answer is high school or later.
No, I heard people right before high school.
How did that happen?
It was my sister's best friend, and she was 2 years older than me. So it's like grade school or middle school, but 6th grade,
Okay.
7th maybe.
And did you high five your fellows afterwards, or was there a lot of bragging, or a little bragging, or a lot of
I didn't
shame?
really talk about it.
You know,
Not
that's probably-
shame, but just. Not
Dude.
everybody else.
That's crazy. I'm always surprised how many dudes lost it way young with a horny teenager. That's just an option that I didn't know was available, but it was. It was, dudes. But I didn't even think about, like, I sort of took it for granted that getting laid wasn't even remotely going to be an option for me. So I maybe would have asked. I wonder if I would have. I wonder if I would have asked my crazy, my mad scientist grandpa to make me a love potion. I was in love with chicks all through middle school and high school. Sometimes it was a crush, sometimes it was love. You know, sometimes it was just a crush, but sometimes I was like, no, this is next level. This is 11 right now. It's weird though. I never ever. Here's the potion I wanted though. This is why I find this episode interesting. You know what I would have done if I was Morty? I would have asked my grandpa for a potion that makes the feelings go away. You know? And I'm a little bit surprised that well, I think it's because that would have been a different story, and they wanted to explore what they explored, which was Rick relents and makes a potion, but things go wrong, and they end up destroying the entire universe.
Yeah. Yep.
That's how hyperbolic Rick and Morty is hyperbolic. They don't just mess up a few people or a family or a planet or a solar system. They don't just mess up a galaxy like Star Trek. This isn't Star Trek, you know. No, the whole universe. They destroyed the whole universe. They had to go to another one.
Yep.
Well, I guess on second thought, it's not implied that they destroyed the whole universe. They just destroyed Earth. Would you destroy Earth if you could?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. I had to think about it a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Honestly, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I would ask my grandpa Rick for the other pill. I don't want to roofie my girl's drink, even if there were no consequences. If you could give me a consequence-free pill that would help me have better relationships with ladies and be more happy and more satisfied with my life, I would take the pill that makes the feelings go away, at least temporarily.
Yeah.
That wasn't an option when I was in high school. Not too long ago, but you know, I used to think about it all the time. Actually, I used to think about castrating myself. You ever thought about castrating yourself?
Fuck no.
Oh, dude, it's the best. All right, we're gonna go castrate ourselves. This has been Marley's Movie Reviews and Relationship Advice.